Happy new month, fam. Yes, it is a new month, and guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am so grateful to have you this morning. I don't take it for granted. If you are new in this channel, kindly hit that red subscribe button, and if you are a returning subscriber, I really love and appreciate you so much. So thank you so much for always coming back to watch my video. Yes, this one is different from what I do, guys. This month I've started doing some sit down, and guys, this morning I have a big question for you, and this is the question: have you ever experienced, or have you ever find yourself in a situation that you are just lazy, nothing motivates you at all, nothing keeps you going at all, you are just lazy, and all that you can do is just sit down or even just lie on your bed and just scroll your phone up? Have you ever find yourself in such a situation? Yes, I know you've ever found yourself in such a situation. And welcome to lazy girl or lazy boy era. Welcome to lazy girl or lazy boy era. So guys, on this video, I am going to share with you 7 tiny habits to get you out of that lazy era. Um, 7 habits that are going to help you get out of that lazy era. And you guys, you know very well that when you become lazy, or when you just sit there, you are not motivated, you are not doing anything, it affects your growth and productivity. Did you know that? I know you have known it, or if you didn't know, now you know it. Yes. So laziness, or being just seated all over, just there doing nothing, it really affects your growth and productivity. Grab yourself a cup of tea, a glass of juice, or a glass of water. Sit down, relax, and enjoy the rest of the video. So let's start. Point number one. And also, in case you see me look down, I have my notebook here, and I've just pointed out some few points. So because I told you I'm going to share points that are going to help us to get out of that era. So in case you see me look down, just know I'm getting a point for you. So the very first point is set tiny achievable goals. Set tiny achievable goals. What do I mean by this? This is what I mean. If you have bigger goals, if you have big, for example, let me take an example of healthy and fitness. I know there are so many people who are out there who are working on their health and their fitness. Maybe someone wants to lose weight, someone wants to gain weight. You cannot just categorize and put it as a whole thing. Sit down, break it down, see, where will I start? Will I start with my general body health, or will I start with fitness? Because your body needs to be healthy for you to do some other body fitnesses. So you have to break it down, and maybe if you choose to do fitness, also don't take it as a whole thing. You can decide, today I'm going to start with my legs, today I'll start working with my belly, I'll start working with my, choose, just break it down so that it makes it so achievable. And yes guys, a point to note better: celebrate small wins to build momentum and stay motivated. So when you break your points into smaller wins, it is way into smaller or tiny achievable goals, it will be more easier for you to note that I have done this, I have done this, I have done this, because maybe this week you decide I'm going to do this and this. So you'll be able to note the tiny achievable goals. And yes, celebrate small wins. That creates momentum for you to stay motivated. Point number two: create a morning routine that you love. Just create a morning routine that you love. How do you do it? I know guys, I know it takes time for you to come up with something that you love, but on this point we are trying to craft for ourselves a morning routine that you feel is enjoyable, that and also you love. And also, not better, don't go online and watch someone else morning routine and you start crafting your own. No, just take your time, craft a beautiful morning routine that you feel that you will enjoy. If you start doing it, you feel like, whoa, I'm doing better. So just craft yourself a morning routine that you feel it will be so enjoyable for you. And also remember, A best and a lovable morning routine boosts your mood. It really activates your mood, because when you decide today I'm going to wake up, maybe read one, two, three. If you love reading storybook, go for it. If you love waking up and just doing meditation, do it. Just craft something that will boost or motivate your your morning. So yeah, guys, remember, we are sharing tiny habits that are going to get you out of that lazy era. Nobody wants to be in that lazy era. I know we are on the month of July, second phase of the year 2024. Who wants to be lazy? Of course no one. Everyone wants to achieve their goals. So let's go to the point number three. The point number three is prioritize physical activity. Prioritize physical activity. And the first point here is, guys, just a little of morning walk, just a little of morning walk will give you a long lasting boost of your moods, or a long lasting boost of your energy. So if you decide that each and every morning you will be waking up and just doing some morning walk. For me, like right now, for those who have been following me, they know very well that I'm working on my weight loss. And this is what I do nowadays. I really prioritize on the morning walks. I try my best when taking the kid to school. So I'll walk, but now when I'm coming back, because it's a shorter distance, when I come back, I'll follow the longest route so that I can just keep the mood active. And when I come back to the house, I have that energy and I feel that strength just to keep going and keep pushing in each and everything. And also remember, guys, it is always hard to start. It is always hard to start. But when you sit down and prioritize it, make it a priority, you will do it. And let me tell you, a point to not better. I remember I was really a lover of tea, because I felt like tea used to boost, what is the best term to really gave me some good energy. And I felt like, oh, when I take tea, I feel like my energy is up. And But it didn't last for long. You take tea, you sit for 1 hour, you don't last long. But let me tell you, the moment I started doing some morning walks, the energy is high and it lasts up to afternoon. So I want you to have this point in mind. And I'll just say that consistency is vital. Make it a non-negotiable part of your routine. Consistency, make it non-negotiable. Don't negotiate um that. Just let it be. Don't negotiate anything about it. Point number 4, declutter your space. Declutter your space. You guys, it is very hard to focus when there is physical clutter at your space. It is very hard to focus. And let me tell you, clutter in your space, you might not notice it. You might not notice it, sorry. But clutter in your space lowers your focus and your motivation. It lowers your focus and motivation. Do you imagine waking up in a room whereby when you look there, lots of clothes? When you look there, the drawer is not even giving. When you look on the floor, like for me, for example, maybe the kids were playing with their toys and everything. So I didn't manage to put them in order and they're just there. And then because I love or have this morning routine that I need to wake up and read and just read a book. How will you even read a book in such an environment? Of course, it is very hard. So once again, just start small. Start small. One day, just wake up, say that I'm going to declutter the clothes. Another day, go with the drawers, go with the floor, and just do something small, just to clutter everything in your room and make your room look neat. So that is a motivation. That is a habit that will just boost you and make you not to stay in that lazy era. Yes, and that is how short it is. Point number 4, that is how short. Do I have an MB? Yes, I have to read for you this. A neat, organized space helps you feel more in control and ready to tackle tasks. Yeah. Will you be lazy in a neat environment? Of course no. It motivates you. You can feel even like, I can do this, I think I can do this, and I can do this. And point number 5 is limit your screen time. Guys, waking up in the morning and you are all over scrolling your phone, let me tell you one thing. Spending less time on your phone or on your screens early in the morning, it really motivates you to start doing something. And I remember there is a time I talked to you guys and I told you about writing your to-do list in the evening, so that when in the morning you wake up, you will be motivated just to do something as per your to-do list. So you can imagine you have your to-do list and you wake up in the morning and you start scrolling your phone. That will really drain your energy, and you might end up either getting late to do your things or not even doing them at all. So stay away from your screens, motivate yourself, because screen will waste your time, one, and will drain your energy. Sometimes if you are an emotional person, you can go online and you get something. Whoa, this has happened, and your energy is just drained, and you can't even do anything. You can't even do anything because you are down. Now you are emotional, you feel like things are not going the way they're going. So try to limit your screen time in the morning, and you girl, you'll not be in that era again. And point number 6 is practice mindfulness. So I have a question for you here, and I'm going ahead and read it, and I'll go ahead and read the question for you. The question is, guys, have you ever noticed how easy it is to advise other people when they are facing a problem? But when it comes to you, when you are facing the same problem, it is very hard seeing the situation with that clarity, or seeing the situation with that clarity becomes almost impossible. Have you ever found yourself in that situation? Yes, Helen, I have. You have an issue, someone else has an issue, you find it so easier, or you find that maybe you have the advice on that situation, but when you face the same situation, whoa, everything becomes almost impossible. And yes, guys, that is where meditation comes in. That is where meditation comes in. Guys, do you know what meditation is? I'll just define it in very simple terms. Meditation allows meditation allows you to observe your life from distance more objectively. Zoom out your life from a distance. Watch the situation from a distance without getting carried away with your emotions and feelings. Guys, when you wake up in the morning, spend a few time meditating. Breathe in, breathe out. Do those deep breath ins and outs. It really helps. By the way, guys, if you've never tried meditation, meditation comes in handy, and it boosts your energy, and it really motivates you. Tell yourself, talk about, guys, I wish you can sit down and talk about the superpower of meditation. When you need to practice mindfulness, guys, that is where the superpower of meditation comes in. You zoom in and you zoom out, whereby you don't get carried by your own emotions, you don't get carried by your own minds, what you're thinking, but you try to look for you look something in a different angle. Or yes, the best way to do it, breathe in, breathe out. Yes, yes, that was our point number 6. Practice mindfulness. And to our last point, which is point number 7, surround yourself with positive influences. Surround yourself with positive influences. And guys, let me tell you something. No matter how good you are at something, there is someone who is always better than us. There is someone who is better than us. Can I repeat it? Yes, I said no matter how good you are at something, there is always someone who's better than us. And you guys, the environment or people who are around us impact us either positively or negatively. They impact us direct. So this is a challenge for you. What are the type of people who are surrounding you? What are the people whom you allow to surround you? Please make sure that you surround yourself with positive energy, with positivity, with good energy around yourself, so that even these are people who will encourage you. Girl, you don't need to sleep. Girl, you need to do this and this. Because, for example, if I surround myself with people who will tell me, Helen, today I'll be going to the market, today I'll be doing this, you need to do this. Helen, you don't need to be lazy, you need to do this for you to meet your goals, you need to do this for you to, what will make me lazy? I'll be on my toes each and every morning. I'll be waking up and I feel like, no, I have to do this, I have to do this. So positive people around yourself will impact your life, and so many things will happen. And I think I have something for you for something to read here. Positive influence will provide encouragement and accountability, making it easier to stay on track. Yeah, making it easier for you to stay on track. So, guys, I think I have shared with you the 7 habits that you guys, I know I want us to get out of that lazy era. I want us to get out of that lazy era. And of course, there is something that needs to motivate you to get out of that lazy era. And yes, I don't want this video to be so long, and I don't want to spoil the points with so many things. I just want to motivate you and let you know that, guys, second phase of the year 2024, we have to keep going. No laziness. We have to do this, guys. We have to do this. Keep pushing, keep going. We have so many things ahead of us. One of my mentors here on YouTube, Yoga with Goga, says that the future is bright, and yes, we are in it. The future is bright and we are in it. So once again, thank you so much for watching. Stay motivated, guys. No laziness. Stay motivated. So welcome. Did I say welcome? Ah, okay, sorry. So thank you so much for watching this episode. And if you feel like this episode is interesting and you'll want more of this, let me know in the comment section. And in case you have any other thing to add, please let me know on the comment section. Let us motivate ourselves and keep going at this time and at this era. So once again, thank you so much for watching up to this point. I do appreciate and I love you so much. It is a bye bye for now.